Hey guys, welcome to Q Dudes. Oh, it says, "Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. My name is Ryan." That's close enough.
My Ryan is name.
Oh my god! I got played. I got played like a fiddle. No. Whatever will I do?
I got an ad.
You got an ad? What? I thought it was Adpocalypse. Ryan, are you taking all the ads from the bigger YouTubers?
I got an ad for poopery.
Potpourri?
Things. No, poopery.
The smell of the smell of a potpourri.
It's like the poopery thing.
Oh my god, give up on life.
It's a pun, but it's an actual thing.
I remember actually. Right. Bless you.
My bad. Placenta.
Did you dab when you sneezed?
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to the stream so I can hear how percussive my sneeze was.
It sounds so lame.
Ooh, that was a pretty.
How intense was my sneeze? Hey guys, welcome to Ryan. My name is Sneeze. All right.
Yeah.
On today's episode of Mike, we tension and lube a square one. Oh wow, that is a lot of lube.
That's a lot of lube.
Is this the set of an interesting movie? Because that is a lot of lube.
I don't think there's a category for that in the high school film festival.
Not that you can see publicly.
That's a reference to a joke, which I'll not share on my stream.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're just talking about responsible high schooler things. You know, I've never done anything wrong.
Responsible.
I'm such a responsible and respectable individual.
So some of you, and I say some of you, it says 3 watching now. I know one of them is Kevin. Hi, Kevin. My Mr. President.
Nothing but respect for my president.
Okay, Mike. I'm gonna send you a chat in the Hangouts, and I need you to say it. All right?
Do I need to say some?
It's a message to Kevin.
Say it to make Kevin be inspired.
Yes.
Well, I do love inspiring the youth, so I will gladly say whatever it is blindly. I voted for Evan Cadwell.
There you go.
Whatever. Close enough. I voted for Steve. He was mine.
Steve. He didn't run.
Steve ran in my heart.
He also isn't a person who exists in the academy. At least.
He ran in my heart. My heart will go on.
Hey, Mike, you want to buy me stuff? It's a thing I want to buy. Or I want to have.
What?
I want an RSC.
Why?
Curiosity.
I have one. It's pretty mediocre.
I'm curious.
I bought it from like the GAN store because I wanted the Worlds edition. It's just mediocre. It's basically a GAN's 357. But
I used to have one of those. I'm awful at comparing products. This is why I stopped doing reviews, because I'm so bad at it. I read the descriptions for both the
I'm running out of paper towels. No! I'm so sad. I care immensely.
I read the reviews for both the 356 and the 357 a long time ago. Back when the 356 SV2 was the main GAN puzzle. And I chose the 357 based on that.
Nice.
So I'm never going to make a review again because my judgment is not there at all.
You know what? That's why you don't do drugs, kids, because your judgment will not be there.
Most of my videos can be boiled down to stop being a sucky person, everyone's cool, and don't tell non-cubers they're lame.
Non-cubers are pretty cool most of the time. I mean, if you think about it, most of the people are non-cubers. I mean, even our favorite, our Harvard grad.
Don't you dare! Okay, I will end this live stream and I'll give the password to Landon Smith for my channel.
He graduated Harvard. He's so
Don't
smart.
say it. Don't say it. I can see you want to say it. He's not even a doctor.
He's definitely a doctor. He was wearing a lab coat that automatically makes you a doctor. You can't just buy one of those you can't just go to google.com and look up lab coat from Harvard and buy one. That's not how it works.
What?
Are you trying to say that he bought that lab coat and he didn't earn it?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Have you not seen that photo?
What photo? I'm gonna.
There's a photo on the doctor's page, and it's basically a photo of him with a lab coat, and it says, "I told y'all I'm a Harvard grad," and he's holding up cough syrup.
Oh man, legal lean.
Oh yeah, that's true. See, you know all the slang.
I used to work at a smoke shop. And they had a giant sign in the window that said "legal lean."
Oh my god. Oh man. Well, anyway, the doctor. Now I have this beautiful story to tell about the doctor. Okay.
Okay.
So one day, Dr. Pump was at the Rick and Morty store, buying, very high IQ items.
God. Oh God. No.
This joke has layers.
A wise man once said, "Gucci gang."
Those are the words of Albert Einstein.
You know, Sharon birthday.
Did you know that Albert Einstein, Rubik, Confucius, Sir Isaac Newton, Thomas Edison, Hitler learned from Dr. Pump? They graduated from Harvard under Dr. Pump's rule.
You forgot someone.
Gandhi?
I was gonna say Lars Petrus.
Oh right, Lars Petrus. I forgot. He was also one of the great minds who graduated with Dr. Pump. He was actually a rival to him, but he decided to save the Rubik's Cube industry instead of the I don't know what to say.
But they all studied under
Dr. Pump.
Dr. Pump.
He's too good. It's almost like he went online and looked up Harvard lab coat and bought the first result, but he wouldn't have done that because it's not like you can just buy something like that. Definitely not.
This live stream is going to be you trying to talk about Lil Pump and me trying to get you talking about like a.
Excuse me, don't you mean doctor? Can you not understand the intelligence? I feel like Lil Pump is the new Rick and Morty. Like at this point, it's just people joking about the intelligence needing to understand it. Like, I don't know, like, have you tried to analyze those lyrics? It's pretty
His hair is pink.
and brown. Supposedly, that's not even real here. See, this man got kicked off of an airplane for doing drugs on it and being obnoxious. So if that does not scream world leader, I don't know what does.
Let's not talk about world leaders on this channel.
I'm telling you, man, the new world order. Nobody loves him.
My only leader is Kevin. That sounded like someone different.
Dr. Pump is my world champion.
Stop calling him Dr. Pump.
No, you need to see the photo. It's so funny. Okay, side note for anyone who's wondering, no, I don't actually think his music is good. It's just a meme.
Oh, he makes music? I thought he made noise.
Oh right, sorry. He makes he says the word Gucci Gang a lot. That's his claim to fame.
Okay, look, I have a decent-ish cursory knowledge of music theory. Definition of music, the widely accepted academic definition, is arranged sounds and silences. Now, his sounds and silences don't seem arranged. They seem haphazardly placed wherever they happen to be. He makes sound.
I have a feeling
John Cage is a better composer than him.
I'm getting the vibe that you don't like his music.
John Cage is a better composer than Lil Pump, and his most famous piece is 4 minutes and 33 seconds of silence. I'm not making this up. Look up John Cage.
Oh, man.
You guys want to listen to his piece?
Hell yeah.
All right, just shut up for 4 minutes and 33 seconds.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try not to resist the urge to talk about my favorite Harvard grad.
You're in the music.
All right, you ready? Do you know what time it is?
10:42.
11. Yeah.
It is timestamp.
That's not what I'm looking for. Not
timestamp 11:24.
This isn't a scube.
This is the bathtub.
Do I remember how to scramble?
Dude.
That name sounds familiar. Someone sent me a friend request on Facebook. I care immensely.
Ryan Maris.
3. It's this way, right?
Someone asked me to say hi to me on mic. Hi to me on mic. I have to say it in the chat. I just kind of see. I'm just shameless. I just double dipped on that joke and didn't even say hi to the person on mic.
Wow, Ryan, you're the worst.
Say hi to me on mic. So, okay, Mike, you need to come down here so I can like sit on you and then say hi.
Got it. Sounds a little weird, but okay.
Hey, the viewer wants it. I have to say hi to them on mic.
Well, if the viewer wants it, then
I can't say no, man. It's what has to happen.
That's like unspoken rules of the internet. If a viewer wants it, you've got to give it to them.
Then
like a viewer is like a customer, right? The customer is always right. The viewer is always right.
Okay, look. Real talk here. I work retail. The customer is like mostly wrong. Okay, which one of us works at Kohl's?
Which one of us knows the sales? I've been in this game for the years. I know the inside. I have all the insider info. Don't even try to tell me how it works, Karen.
It's always someone named Karen.
Karen just does not understand the concept of this. Man, I am just too good at square one. Oh boy.
Hey, being good at square one is like it's like getting a consolation prize. Like you're good at something, but it's square one.
I'm not actually even good at square one.
It's like sitting at the coolest table in the penitentiary, dude. You're the best at something, but that something is square one. It's like being the best Torbjorn player in the world.
Are you trying to defame my career? I worked really hard at whatever I'm doing now. Yeah, 1 minute and 34 seconds.
For what?
Square one.
A single solve?
Yeah.
Better than me.
Popped.
I don't even know how to solve square one.
My square one popped.
I need a light in here. I really
somewhere
want
along the lines. Supposedly, the Volt is notorious for having edges just break, so we're gonna see if that's gonna happen today.
I mean, the Volk has lots of corners break.
Does it though? I've never had a piece break on my bulk. Sorry, my Matthew. I don't know what the bulk is. The bulk sounds like a pretty made-up cube. I don't know why people keep making up weird names for Rubik's cubes.
Michael.
I would love to have a cube called the Michael. You don't even know.
The Michael Square One.
The Michael Square One. It's so good that it's good.
You get to have a puzzle named after you, made to your specifications, right? But it's your least favorite event. Would you have your Square One? Sorry, I meant worst event.
If a company came to me and was like, we're going to name a cube after you, but it can only be used for clock, I'd be like, get away from me. Don't look at me.
It's like the Ryan M, the forerunner in Axis cubes.
Me IRL. If I was a Rubik's Cube.
I've still yet to
I've given myself parody. Do I have parody? Oh, hell yeah.
Parody the platypus.
That's my favorite Pokemon.
Hold on.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
Like, real or my actual favorite?
You know what? Whatever your heart tells you, Ryan. If your heart tells you that your favorite Pokemon...
I mean, practically and realistically, my favorite Pokemon is Blaziken, but my heart's telling me that my favorite Pokemon is Steve Buscemi.
That's a good choice. I like his move pool.
Splash.
Splash! Steve Buscemi probably has the best Splash, though.
Faint
Can you
attack.
even fault him for being the best?
Faint attack.
I want to be the best there ever was.
Sneaks up behind you and like makes you question things. Does God stay in heaven because he lives in fear of his creation?
Steve Buscemi?
Yeah, it's a faint attack.
See, if I created Steve Buscemi, I would go out and celebrate every night with the fact that...
Did I just make a meme that Mike didn't get?
Steve Buscemi is a beautiful man, okay? Are you trying to say he's not?
Joke?
What?
I made a reference to a line Steve Buscemi had in a movie.
Oh, I didn't get it then.
Spy Kids 2.
I do not remember that movie at all.
Oh, that's the one where he said, "Do you think God stays in heaven because he lives in fear of his creation?" Which was a seriously deep quote.
That is so deep for Spy Kids.
I mean,
I understand the man,
the
man is like the next Dr. Pum, but...
Shut up. I hate you.
You just don't understand his... I can't, man. I just can't.
You shouldn't.
Oh, yeah. 52 seconds on Square One. I'm amazing at this. Has Square One gone too far? So, I figured to spice up this conversation, right?
Yes.
Let's think about this realistically, okay?
Okay.
Is life just QJ Magic Cube?
It's not a QJ Magic Cube, if that's what you're going to say.
It's definitely a QJ Magic Cube.
Hey, Alexa, what's on my to-do list?
You have 4 items on your to-do list. Don't talk to Mike. Florida Virtual School. Jazz it up. Cube Dudes video.
Hey guys, welcome to Cube Dudes. My name is Ryan. All right. So if we're making a Cube Dudes video, what is our Cube Dudes video on?
My next Cube Dudes video is being filmed tomorrow. The topic is going to be ambassadorship.
What? I'm intrigued.
You want to know what I mean by ambassadorship?
Yes, actually.
I mean how you treat interactions with non-cubers who are interested and impressed by your hobby.
Damn, that's a really executive way to say it.
Well, yeah, they don't like being called muggles, so I've stopped saying that.
Ryan, don't stop being Ryan.
What's a king to a god? I don't know. What's the matter with you?
Oh! You just dabbed on those haters.
Oh my god! It's Sebastian de Villegas.
Who?
I'm your biggest fan. I want to get Sebastian into this chat.
Oh no, I have a parody.
Wow. Sucks to suck.
You know what? Shut up, Dad. You're not my mom.
I feel like I am both of those things to you.
You don't know my meaning. You don't know my life.
Someone named Capture Master said you should be listening to jazz. There are a few people who this could be. I left my saxophone at the school today, which is why I agreed to this live stream. I should be practicing jazz.
Wait, I want to see what did you post on Instagram?
Me?
Try as I convince keeping the guy to not talk about Dr. Pump.
It's Corey. And who's the wanna?
Did you guys know that a study found that chocolate milk?
Hi, Corey. What's chocolate milk?
It's a study found that chocolate milk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anemia.
Just in case you were wondering.
Oh. Sa dude, he says. The jazzer himself. Captain Master is my percussionist. I shouldn't say my percussionist. I am by no means. I'm neither the most productive member nor the leader by de facto of the group. I'm just like kind of there. I'm actually pretty auxiliary. But he is Le Percussionista. Cough Disney, cough Springs, cough. Look, dude. Okay. Did we have homework in AP Calc today, Corey? No, we didn't. We went over answers for the homework. Yeah. Asa, dude. Sebastian, I sent you a link. Click on that link and join us in Frivolous Brotherhood.
Of course.
Mike, are you taking AP Calculus?
No, I'm not.
Hey, so I was out today. So if any of you viewers are knowledgeable in the fundamental theorem of calculus part 2, I could use your help.
Oh boy, I sure do love talking about those calculuses.
It's something about when you integrate, you have the explicit integration, I think. When you have what the problem solves to, what the integral solves to, you have the area under the curve. You're trying to find a variable in the function which you're integrating.
Remember when this was a cube stream?
You remember when this was a little pump stream? This is my revenge.
Exactly what I was thinking. Glad we're getting back to the basics. So.
Stop! Not an
Oh,
invitation.
those are quick maths. Yes! 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3 quick maths.
Just substitute the variable. Substitute
Can we-
what, like the upper and lower bound?
Would you mind if we played that song?
Let's actually stop talking about that person.
I'm not talking about Dr. Pump.
We're not. Stop. Don't mention that person. Don't talk about Dr. Pump.
Glad you agree he's a doctor.
Jen Shepard asks, "Did I hear Little Pump?" No, you didn't.
You definitely did.
You
You
heard
actually know you
John
didn't. You heard
Coltrane.
doctor. Because he
If
didn't
you
go
don't
to Harvard.
stop playing, if you don't stop playing jazz,
He dropped out of high school, but he
Okay.
still graduated
No.
Harvard.
no, it's time. It's jazz time. You know what this means? This is your
He's just
revenge.
too intelligent, man. Can you play a beautiful song to me, Ryan, about QJ Magic Cube?
Yeah, I was called out. That's not real jazz. Do you
I
think
insulted.
Donald Glover is gonna copyright strike me for playing Redbone
Please
on
do.
this piano?
Please do. I
That's what
love
just
that
played.
song.
That was Redbone.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Oh. My peanut butter chocolate baked with Kool-Aid. I'm trying not to waste my time.
That's all I know of that song.
I should add more magnets to my square one. That's good enough. Yeah.
So, yeah. Life is basically QJ Magic Cube.
These magnets love my square one. This is very entertaining.
Nice.
Do they love my microphone? They do. I can move my microphone just with the power of magnets. Ryan, would you say that this is the most wonderful time of the year? You know, what I don't understand is, why do people keep sexualizing Santa, right? Why is there a song called Santa Baby? I'm a little concerned about that. I don't want to know what you're doing with Santa, but keep that away from Christmas.
Shut up.
This is an urgent message. Okay.
Someone asked me.
Now,
to
if
play
we
all
think
blues.
about it, right?
I'm not good enough to play all blues.
Ryan, you can do anything you believe hard enough. Okay? All you gotta do is close your eyes and just imagine.
Mike, Santa's not real.
I know. What? Good night, Mike. Okay, good night.
Good night, Dad.
But do you know what is real? Capitalism!
I thought you said Israel.
Oh my god.
Israel.
I don't want to get into politics here. No thanks. But while we're on the topic of politics, did you know that many of our greatest political minds learned from Dr. Paul?
I like how Sebastian's been here for several minutes and hasn't spoken. He's been here since the first time I was playing blues.
How you been? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't used like any Hangouts or Skype past like a month.
Okay.
Good to see you again, man.
So I know. How are you doing?
I'm doing? Still here. Okay, guys, I want to do an activity with you.
Oh boy, we're doing activities?
You're having an activity. Okay?
I feel like I should be concerned.
We're all going to share a small thing that happened to us today that's good. Little thing. Doesn't matter how big, doesn't matter how small. It could be like you had like a really satisfying like crack of the back today.
Here
Or it
we
could
go.
be like
Review sheet. All right, guys, let's start studying for tests.
What's something happy that happened to you today? Like, I went to Chick-fil-A today, which makes me happy because I like their food. And like, I haven't been to Chick-fil-A in forever because it's not on the way home from school or work. So like, I just went there and got some heckin' good chicken. And that's a good thing. What good thing happened to you today, Mike?
I got called to do jury duty, and then I sat there for 5 hours, and then at 1 o'clock they told me I could go home. So
Counts.
It was a pretty mediocre day, but I don't know.
What's a good thing that happened to you, Sebastian?
Well, if we're talking about back cracks, I had a really good back crack second period.
That's good. Good things happen all the time.
Exactly.
Sad. I have a pre-cal test on like Friday, and I need to study because the study guide is like way too long.
I have a calc test coming up. Like a full-on calc test. I'm doing not good in the class.
I remember that.
go to that comp?
No.
And okay, yeah. I don't think I would have made it to finals since Issa was just
I was
like he
I
was
was
like
doing
bare
I had a performance that day. I was in a holiday parade.
Yeah, I had work that day in the morning, so I couldn't really do anything, which is fine. Oh yeah, I forgot. The main reason why I haven't been on Skype or anything lately is because I started working.
Ooh. Where at?
French country cafe that serves all day breakfast.
French country cafe serves all day.
Yes, and we have a bakery, and we also have sandwiches that are really good. We're specifically known for our bakery, and we also have coffees, lattes, espressos.
I gotta find that place.
Of course, I don't know if it's closer to you or not. Is Millennium Mall closer to you or farther than Florida?
Anything that's close to the city in which you live is not close to the city.
Yeah, it's a little. I'm not too sure, but if you can search up Millennium Mall and see if that's closer. If it's
way
like
closer to you. Millennium Mall is way closer to you.
Yeah, it's like a 30-minute drive from my place.
Dang,
Florida Mall's closer.
Yeah.
When do you have Prism?
Yeah.
Right. When do you have your Prism concert?
You don't have a concert.
Okay,
there's a jazz concert coming up.
oh, nice. I have my Prism concert next week, and we only have one half, not one half, 0.5 of the song complete because my teacher doesn't want to give us more music, which I know if he gives it today or like tomorrow, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to learn it by Wednesday.
God bless.
I know.
So I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm going to be filming a video tomorrow.
What's happening? Oh, nice.
It's going to be lit a.
Do you have the script?
I do have the script.
Nice. What's it on?
I already mentioned it before, but I'll mention it to you this time. The video is about ambassadorship.
Sorry, what?
And gatekeeping.
What? Gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping is a term for when you decide who is and isn't allowed to partake in a certain field of study or interest. I.e., you're only sub 15, you're not allowed to learn winter variation yet. Or whatever.
Okay.
Or
Am I
you're
allowed
only in
to
pre-calc,
learn
you're not allowed to be unhappy about your homework.
What you mean? I hate you, alright.
Am I allowed to hate everything?
Wait, are you in your
hate
room?
everything indiscriminately, but it's discriminating hatred that's bad.
Ryan, are you in your room?
I am in my room. I'm back in my room after it flooded.
I know. Yay. Great.
Alright. Now I can do this, and now the magnets on my spawn will be really, really strong. But that just feels weird.
Well, this video live stream has been diminishing in quality severely. I think it'll be good if we shut off. Video filming tomorrow. Hopefully out by the end of next week. Not gonna promise that. I'm going to delete this live stream later so that this promise has no meaning. Bye.
Bye.